Morning, guys. It's one take Tuesday, so I'm gonna do this in one take. Okay, what I want to discuss today is parenting. I have two daughters, beautiful, lovely, amazing daughters. Penny is 2 and Zoey is 4, and they are not only awesome, but a lot of work. And I don't know if any of you guys know me or seen any of my videos. I posted them on Facebook, but they're everywhere. But they're great. So one thing I realize in parenting is that, not that they're needy, is that, they want their kids. They want what's bad for them. they want cookies. They want anything with sugar. They want toys. And I know growing up, look, I had great parents. My parents were amazing. And when I was young, you don't appreciate that. I didn't realize how amazing my parents were as a kid. When you raise a child, you don't raise them in a different lifestyle, like in poverty. If you have a lot of money, you don't, hey, we're gonna raise you in poverty so you realize how awesome it is to be rich or have money or just be able to afford the things that a lot of people can't. And other way around, obviously it doesn't work the other way around. So how are ways? So I was telling myself, and I'm thinking, how are ways that I can make sure my kids, and I try to provide. I'm medium class. But I try to give. I go on vacations. I try to give, and if I can, give what I can to my kids. Try to make them happy. And as a parent, I'm sure fathers know, when you have, or any father that has girls or 2 girls, know that they have you wrapped around their little finger. It's you see them and you just can't do anything. But so lately, let me get to my point. Lately, how do I make them appreciate things? How do I make them know that they have to earn things? And I had this argument with my wife, discussion. My wife is Mexican, so it's always an argument. But I had a discussion with my wife regarding these kids need to earn. The other day, we were at the fair, and Zoey wanted a fish. She actually wanted this fish. Basically, it was $5. I gave the guy $5. He goes, if you give me $5, you get a fish, even if you play. It was like $1 to play, but he goes, give me $5. All right. Seems like a win. No, it's a lose-lose. You get a fish without a tank, and that's it. But so luckily for me, I gave this fish to a friend. I was there, Joe. I don't know if you guys met him, but and he had a tank and he got it. But Zoey was upset. She was, as you can imagine, she should be upset. She was planning on bringing this fish home, but I didn't. It was 9 o'clock at night. I'm not gonna go to a pet store at that time. I didn't know what to do with the fish, so I told her, look, Zoey, this is the moment where she learns how to earn something, because she sleeps with us right now, and I always wanted her to sleep in her bed, and this was like my opportunity. Like, Zoey, if you sleep in your bed 7 days in a row, on the 7th day, after the 7th day, we will go buy a fish with a little tank that you can keep the fish. And then, but from then on, you have to sleep in your bed. So she goes, okay. They're always gonna say okay. That's how it is. They say okay, not realizing when it comes to that moment. I already knew in my head. I was like, okay, it's not gonna happen. I hope it does, but when it gets to that moment, she's not going to. But yesterday, she surprised me. Last night, she was excited to go to bed, to go to sleep, so she can start earning her way towards that fish. She was excited, and at that moment I was like, wow. But it hasn't happened yet. So this morning I wake up and she's not in the bed. I'm like, where is Zoey? So I go look to her room, and she's actually in the bed with Penny. Both of them sleep usually with us, but Penny's there too. So Zoey told, Zoey's smart, she didn't want to be alone. Zoey convinced Penny to sleep in the bed with her. And I was like, as a parent, I was proud. I was like, yes. Let's see. Tonight's another night. I'm always on my kid's side. Always. I always want to achieve. And I have to be strong. Look, I'll tell you what. If she doesn't, I'm not... I know you guys are saying that, oh, but you're still going to give it to her. No, I'm not. I don't cave in. Remember, we don't cater to our kids' needs. Well, to a point where it's extra. You know, anything lavishly. Like, obviously, you have to feed them, bathe them, clothe them. But I'm talking about toys and everything. If you're going to give them, if I told them they're going to get a fish on the 7th day, they have to do it. If she doesn't, then it resets. And she knows that. 7 days. So let's see. Okay, guys. That was it for today. You guys have a great morning. Signing out.